Hello and welcome to Travel Trader day number 42, and I want to give you a little update on how the markets went today. First of all, we have our daily trades, which is what I teach my mentoring students, and we go into these indices and trade them up and down. And with these short-term trades, sometimes it can become difficult. So the first trade that I did a series of trades, actually 4 in the morning. The first one was plus 75, the second one plus 37.50. So you already see these small numbers. It didn't really went exactly how I thought. And then we had a quite devastating trade of minus 802 euro and 50 cents. And then I did a last trade with plus 175. So in the morning I was down 515 euro, and that's when I thought, okay, now that's enough for the morning. Let's see. Thankfully we always have an afternoon, otherwise we had a phenomenal day yesterday where we made more than 4,000 euro in a single day. So even if you would have been down 500 today, it wouldn't have been too bad. But as you already can tell, because I want to talk to you how to turn things around. So I got another trade in the afternoon, and that pretty much did exactly what I wanted to achieve in the morning. So now the trade in the afternoon was plus 935 euro. And I'll send you later the picture, or post it with the picture together. So all together I am up 420 euro for the day, which is not as good, of course, as the 4,000 we made yesterday, but it's still a great result given on our 20,000 euro portfolio. So we are up 420 euro. Ideally I would have loved to be up more, but you don't always get what you want. It's another day where we made money, so it's a great day anyway. And for most people, if you think about it, if you would be able to make 300, 400, 500, 600 euro a day, every day, or pretty much constantly, how would your life change? That's something between, let's say, 10,000 to 20,000 euro a month, depending on if you have some great days like we had yesterday as well. That sums up really, really quickly. And all it took us was to begin with 20,000 euro. However, sometimes we might have days where we also lose money. Today we were able to find a great setup in the afternoon, so we were able to make that money right back that we lost in the morning and then some. So that's the great thing about the stock market. If the morning goes bad, you can have a great chance again in the afternoon. If the morning already went very, very well, like we had yesterday in our morning trades, like we had 3 trades, we were up 1,800 euro. So I decided to call it a day. I didn't even participate in the afternoon. And like later on when I reviewed it in the evening, I found a few chances where I would have made money, but it's all right. We made a lot of money yesterday anyway. We have some developing trades. We are still in soybeans, which was yesterday slightly negative. Today it remains slightly negative. It's minus 156 when I looked it up. And we have natural gas, which went down again. So it's not behaving yet as I wanted to behave. So we are down 630 on red, which is still okay because it's a long-term trend. We always have to think about that some of these trades are meant to be on for several weeks, and these trades obviously can't be judged after the first day or even the first week. So far it's still okay. It's obviously not what I would love to talk about. Like I always would tell you, okay, we entered it and we went up and shot up straight away, but that's not a reality. So we have to deal with what we see in the markets. So far it's not a problem, so we are happy to stick with it and see how it develops over the next few weeks. Another trade, that's actually the trade where the story is true. So we went in sugar, it went up, I think first day around 300 or something. Yesterday we were at plus 700. Today when the market closed, we were up plus 1090. I already put a protective stop loss order in, so if we would go down again, we would get stopped out with €750. And our target is still at €1,500, so we already reached more than 2/3 of it. Might be that tomorrow we see these €1,500 and we take our profit, having another great trade and another great day, obviously. And today we get two new entries. The first one is a position in Euro Japanese Yen. That position currently is down. That number sounds so horrible. It's like 28,000 Japanese yen, which is around €240. But every time you deal with yen, because like 1 yen is roughly 119 point something euro, these numbers get ridiculously big. So we're down €240 for today. We recently entered it. Everything is fine. Still waiting for it to unfold, and the same with coffee. Coffee went down dramatically. Now we have bottom down there, and we want to see it to go up very soon. Coffee so far is down €43, which is like unchanged or nothing. So we're basically where we started, and now we want to give it a few days and see some big upwards movement where we can get some money out of it. So these are the two new trades. In terms of the general market, as you can see behind me, it's always a little bit small, but you can see basically we had a huge run here going up. We had a dip down. Now we are back to our new all-time highs. Today we are kind of stagnating a little bit. We went nicely up in the morning, especially in Europe. And when the US market opens, we went down. So we predicted both quite right. So we made money actually on both sides, on both movements. And yeah, it's all about knowing what's likely to happen in the future. So as it looks at the moment, we seem to be stalling at a new high. We still have the uncertainty of the coronavirus in the market, and according if you have a look at that big upwards movement that you can see behind me, so basically this one here, then you realize that we are really overdue for correction anyway. So I wouldn't be surprised if you go down to at least this level here, which would be a great opportunity. And depending on how everything develops in China or how the next manufacturing numbers are coming out, we could even go further down. Even though it looks scary to drop that much, rest assured, like coming from here from October, that would be just small correction. So that wouldn't be crash or any catastrophe or whatsoever. That would be just normal correction, markets going up and down, and then we might take some swing to go up again in a month or so. So that would be like the basic prediction. Of course, we want to follow our indicators and our trading strategies, watch out for these movements, the same what we do on the smaller level at the moment with all the things I told you about earlier, and the very small things that we're looking at every morning when we go into the markets and make some money out of them. So we do nothing just because we guess it. We do something because we researched it. We have our strategies that are working for us, and therefore we are able to make a lot of money on a very consistent basis. So that's the update in the market today. I will give you another update tomorrow. There might be 1 or 2 new trades coming on, depending on as soon as we see that the coronavirus crisis in China is going back, we might see a huge movement in prices again for several commodities that are very sensitive to the manufacturing processes, and then we will take advantage of that opportunity. We'll go in there, I'll keep you updated on it and post the results of it. and see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments or any questions, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great evening. See you again tomorrow. Goodbye.